Dixon made this
Diamonds on
one.
my body gotten colder. Shorty said she love me my composure. I can't fool with no young hoes, they got me
Welcome
bolder.
to the Unorthodox Podcast, hosting people doing cool shit. Today we have local Edmonton rapper KudaThaKidd.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up, my man? How you doing?
What's good, bro? Thanks for having me, man.
Appreciate you for coming on.
For sure. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, you play
Got me
Warzone
waking
a
up
lot?
early. Yeah. I just got back into it, actually, but not too bad. You'll see.
We'll get the
Yeah.
scoop. All right, weird. I guess let's get in and start with how'd you get into making music and rapping and stuff? Where'd you start?
At home, actually, I have an uncle who's pretty big in music from where I was born in Africa. Back home, I was like, are we playing? Oh shit.
Yeah, we all good.
Back home, I was watching my uncle, what's it called? Kind of on the come up, doing music and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And at first, it started off as fun and stuff like that. And they were enjoying making music and being around it, recording them. And they'd be like, hey, press like hit spacebar and record me and shit. And I'm like 8 years old watching them.
So you're just helping them out in the studio or something?
Exactly, that type of thing. And then that kind of became my environment, you know?
Right.
And over time, like watching them actually make it and be known and him performing at big crowds and shit like that.
Word. What's so you had a little career going for him? What was his name?
His name is Nashi. If you search him up on YouTube, he's big in like Zimbabwe. If you search up music from there, but also
Word,
my
now.
brother was
What kind of music was he making?
started off as like rapping at like a younger age, just because younger crowds appealed to that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
as he kind of started to make it into a mainstream type of thing, he switched off to like, you know how J. Cole is,
Yeah,
yeah, compared to DaBaby.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, like that kind of transition where
Yeah.
you have to appeal more to kind of stay relevant on some conscious type thing
Yeah,
to the crowds and stuff like that. But
different
yeah,
feels too. Yeah, baby's definitely more of a definitely
Just-
I'd say
yeah.
more mainstream for sure nowadays.
yeah,
Cole's
definitely.
more of a traditional kind of style, rapping and stuff.
Yeah, I fucked it up. But
That's all good.
me making music was actually here in Edmonton was the first time I actually had up on the mic and just started making a bunch of shit songs. But I always tried to make sure I enjoyed it because that's what I seen in my uncle and my brother doing music and coming up and stuff. They enjoyed every single thing they did. So
Word. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere too. So,
exactly, yeah.
so are you from Edmonton then? Born and raised?
No, I came from Zimbabwe and moved here when I was 11.
Damn, word.
In Ontario, I actually lived in Ontario for a bit
Oh.
and then moved to Edmonton.
Word.
Like
So
2000.
you got a story.
Trust me, bro. Like it's an interesting one for sure.
What's that experience like coming out here?
It's
Like, do you remember much from being young or what?
yeah, man. Not too many people I remember, but realize I hate that shit. I don't remember like friends from like my childhood and shit, but I just remember the environment and like how different it was from my parents coming here first, and then me having to be back home growing up with my brothers, and then meeting up with my dad, and then like just the whole drama with like a bunch of shit that was going on at home, politics and my dad and shit, and then like you know there's like a bunch of shit that just as a kid you don't pay attention to up until you grow up and you look back and it's like, oh shit, that's
Yeah, and
crazy.
you kind of realize what was going on.
Yeah,
Word.
but you don't think about it too much.
Yeah, no, at least you got a story though. Everyone,
Yeah.
you gotta.
Definitely, even with like music that I do make, I'm not so I call it bullshit lyrics type thing. Like I feel like how I kind of grew up has something to do with how I'm always like producing or projecting
It kind of influences your music,
a lot.
builds character for sure. It kind
A
of
lot.
helps you with your storytelling and emotions and stuff
Emotion, exactly, yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
You what else you got that affects your music? How do you anything else that affects your
there's,
emotions or stuff? Or you just like rapping
there's this
about events or what?
that's the thing. There's this crazy part where like I had a time where like I started making music, practicing and stuff like that, trying to figure out what's the best way to kind of approach my sound.
Yeah.
I fell more onto projecting how I felt because people related to that more,
Yeah.
and then that way they listen to that more. So then I'm like, shit, how else am I gonna like find new things to kind of talk about?
Yeah.
I had this crazy thought. I never planned to, but I was like, you know what? Maybe if I put myself in situations where I become vulnerable to feel certain things so I can know how to express them.
Yeah, yeah.
I can. That's a fucked up thought, though. That's fucked
It's
up.
crazy though.
Know
'Cause
what I
that's
mean?
like a lot of rappers and stuff like that's why a lot of them get into the drugs and stuff because it makes them feel something different and stuff. And I'm not saying like
Yeah.
stay away from that shit like the pills and stuff, but
Nah.
that's why like some of them be getting into that stuff because it puts them in a different mindset. And it helps them
Yeah.
like get into their emotions a little more and make music and stuff. And like you hear it so much with like people like Juice World and like things like
Yeah.
that. Prime example, like pills and stuff are making him feel so much, and like that's what influenced a lot of his music.
Even bad emotional attachment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Taking Tory Lanez, talking about whatever situation with Megan Thee Stallion, them doing all that shit.
Yeah.
That seems like a friendship that was good, but kind of went separate ways. But at the beginning, they probably both knew they're toxic and like they're both fucked up.
Yeah.
But like being in that situation gave Tory Lanez one of the fucking best albums he had done.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like it made me think. But yeah, it's just.
So do you got a way that you're tapping in with those emotions? You gotta.
No, I don't even write my music anymore. I used to, no, I just go in there and like with time I just kind of feel the beat. If the beat's right, it's gonna come out. Like this shit I got coming this year, bro. I feel like it's gonna be the best shit I've done because with time, I kind of start to figure out your own path and like your own.
Yeah,
you figure it out with time.
Perfecting your sound and stuff, and yeah.
Exactly.
So do you just lock yourself in the studio and just start?
Pretty much.
Start throwing some bars out, and whatever comes out comes out.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like I start with the beat. The beat's vibey.
Yeah.
Kind of come up with the melody in my own head, because as sad as it is, your music could be fucking deep as shit, whatever you want to say, but if it's not,
if the melody's not there, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if it doesn't sound good, just nobody's gonna fuck with it. So it's like it's kind of one of the first things I tap into, and then it just became a natural thing that the lyrics I happen to come up with have to do with that part of myself, instead of just like bullshit lyrics talking about, oh, I got 20 guns, I got this, that, blue, all, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So are you making when you're making your music and stuff, you kind of mentioned you said some of the stuff isn't really necessarily true. You be using that. Is that what you kind of said before? Or did I take that wrong?
Like, what do you mean?
Just like your lyrics when you're writing music and like saying stuff in the studio.
Oh no. I don't even write music for that reason, because writing gives you opportunity to create something that may not actually be yourself.
All right, fair, yeah.
So it's like when I'm in.
Do you take that as like manifesting though sometimes, where like I have $1 million. You don't actually have $1 million, but like you use it as a way of like manifesting your life, so you get $1 million or whatever you want, your cars, girls, whatever.
That's a very good fucking point, bro. And like, oh fuck, they got me.
Shit, you landed. I think you were close. Damn, you're fucking. I'll get you back.
That's a very good point, bro. I think about that a lot, and even with the music that's emotional, when you kind of project it out in the world, maybe manifesting, because I kind of had situations where I've listened to a song after a year releasing it, and I'm like, yo,
Some of us just kind of happen.
this shit just happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, I never really wanted to switch my style, or like I do have music where some of those lyrics appeal, but it's just not what I mainly focus on.
We're getting waxed.
Yeah, we're getting fucked up, bro. But yeah, man, that's crazy that you mentioned that. Yeah. Do you believe in manifestations?
I do. I believe your mindset is so key in like getting anywhere, getting anything done, and like they kind of like go hand in hand.
Yeah.
With each other. So, in a way, sometimes I don't, because it's like, you know, you still gotta put the work in, you still gotta do stuff to make it happen, but like
Exactly. Yeah.
it helps with your mindset, and like if your head's
Match your
straight,
frequency.
you're gonna work way harder, and like, you know,
100%.
you're gonna feel it, you're just gonna be way more into it. So I do and I
Yeah.
don't. I definitely more do than don't, but there's parts for sure that
Yeah, it's deeper than that.
yeah, it's all
And also, like, noticing how music in the States and Canada trying to come up, depending with where you're from. Being a person that's manifesting, like, well, trying to manifest $1 million, bitches, cars, all this stuff, and pretending or projecting as if you already have it, may not appeal to the crowd that you're trying to, you know, come up around, because some people know that's not your life, and you might live in a place where all this gang shit that you, or this stuff that you may talk about and stuff like that, isn't really around you like that, you know?
yeah.
And to me, it's seemed like something that I noticed from how I even listened to other people's music that were coming up. If I knew the person or heard of them and kind of knew that they're just kind of in the studio smoking, drinking, and then just bullshit out shit, yeah, some of them songs do actually just sound nice to turn up to. But like, what are they?
Sorry, you're in a deep fucking talk there.
No worries, man. I was watching too. But yeah, man, I try to talk about who I am right now. And with time, I guess you just kind of see how I progress as a person, pretty much. That's just kind of my view on
for sure
how I can always stay relevant.
Yeah, no, that's fair for sure.
Yeah. But yo, just to cut you out, man, I fuck with like this podcast shit you're doing, man. Please keep going, man.
I appreciate it. No, we got some big things coming actually. We got some cool people coming on, I think, soon here. It might not happen for sure. I don't want to talk about it yet because I don't want to jinx
You're manifesting it. Yeah, you gotta manifest it, bro.
We might have some shit coming. This shit might be in the works.
Nah, I believe in you, man. This shit, I was excited this morning waking up. I was like, damn, bro, I ain't never been this excited to fucking play Warzone.
I appreciate it so much. And that's the thing, it's just a platform for like creative people, and like that's kind of what I'm going for.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, man. I leveled up. So, you did too, hey?
What's up?
My bad. I said I leveled up.
Yeah. What's your perspective on the Edmonton rap scene in terms of competition? You think you got it locked down? There's some competition out there, or what?
I don't necessarily view it as competition.
Right.
I mean,
you're just in your own lane doing your thing.
I feel like that's what music or anything creative is.
It should be for sure.
Yeah.
Some people don't look at it like that though.
They don't, but then okay, to answer your question, how is this music scene and thing regards to competition? I feel like doing my own shit without worrying or focusing. I do look at other people's stuff, of course, which helps with ideas creating and knowing what works and what doesn't work when other people do some shit. But just trying to stay in my own head so I don't lose myself is kind of my main thing, and taking my time. Like, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes if you start looking over the fence too much, it gets
Yeah.
discouraging. You look at what other people got going on, it kind of strays you away from
Exactly.
what you got going on, and gets discouraging for sure.
And I've been around people and things where I've seen how they do things to project themselves as something else that might not actually be there. So what you see might just not be what it really is, but how you present it. But which is a big part and is key on doing creative stuff, and you know, want to be
Facts,
presentable
sure.
and appeal to people and stuff like that. So yeah, now I'm being a lot more careful. I take time with my music, make sure things are good. My videos, the last one fucking went
Yeah, it was
off.
crazy. I saw it. It was a good video for
Like,
sure. Fuck
I
with it.
took time, like you know what I mean? Like I had to make sure that shit was busting, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you
for
know,
sure.
that shit, like it was one of those where I hadn't dropped music for 8-7 months, but those 8-7 months brought me to that point where I could do that instead of just rapidly doing stuff just
Yeah,
because.
you gotta get your quality up too. Like if you just
Exactly.
sometimes you only got one shot with people. You put a song out or something, and like
Yeah.
if that doesn't click with them, they might never come back and listen to your stuff again. So you gotta make sure you're putting some good out there.
Yeah. Have you heard this concept about quantity over quality that Russ and a bunch of other people preach about, you know, upcoming artists and stuff?
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think about that?
Do you say quantity over quality or quality over
Yeah.
quality?
Quantity. Like quantity over quality. Like you gotta drop music every week because people are gonna forget about you, all this stuff.
See, there's I've thought about it too, even with like making YouTube videos and stuff.
Yeah.
There's got to be a balance, right? You can't go too much one way, and you
100%.
can't go too much the other way.
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
If you're not putting anything out, for sure you're gonna be relevant. But then again, like I said, if you're only putting shitty stuff out, you only got one chance with people. They listen to it, and that first listen of your music is going to be a representation of what they think your music is. So
Exactly.
you gotta balance it out, and you gotta work hard and get that quality up, but you also gotta work hard and
Yeah, on the quantity side
get
of
the
things.
quality out too. So I don't think that there's a real right answer. Something. Let's land here together this time.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say. Jumped.
Yeah, bro. Something is obviously better than nothing. Like if you're never gonna put anything out, like even a shitty video might be better than nothing, right? Because at least you're getting started. And again, that goes back to the mindset of like just. Oh my god, this kid's really shooting me out of the air. You gotta get your head straight before you can start putting out quality, and you gotta be in the mindset to make music, right? So
Yeah.
if you are like, oh, this isn't good, and then eventually you just stop making music because you always think it's not gonna be good, right? So eventually you gotta start putting something out, right? So it's
Yeah.
I got you.
He's under the stairs. Staircase.
Oh shit, there's another one.
Yeah, he's behind me.
Shit, we getting ran up today.
That's all good.
It's definitely a fine line for sure. What's your take on it?
Yeah. I used to be the quantity guy, where I was like dropping EPs and EPs. I'm like, oh, music drop. But interest as well with people dropped because I felt like I'm pushing it on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I wanted my music to be something where I always see upcoming artists. There's a guy I highly respect and have seen since I was like 16, bro. Forever Friday. And like at the time, he wasn't where he is now, of course. But like whenever people spoke about his music, it's respected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that's what you want. You know, this guy doesn't have fucking 200 songs out. Probably 10, not even. But it's quality, it's good, and people want to listen to it. People want to go get it, and I feel like trying to follow that certain formula. There's artists that don't drop shit, and they're upcoming, like Bryson Tiller, his first album was 5 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
Second album 5 years later. It's like, but it's quality though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
That's my formula for now, and like so far, I think is the best way to go because it's allowing me to have time to understand what dropping a song means, what comes with dropping a song, what's
Right.
marketing, what's all this, what's this, what comes with that, to actually like, you know,
For sure.
create the full product, then
And
have
everyone,
quantity.
yeah, for sure. And everyone's got to have their own. Everyone has their own process too. Like some people are just they just got it in them that they can still make. They just have the time and like the
Yeah.
mindset to make music every single day and it still be quality. Some people just have that. Some people just need like
100.
a couple days to, or a week or a month or a year to like digest and figure things out. Everyone's got their own path, right?
Yeah. Even the name I kind of have, KudaThaKidd. The kid part was put in to remind myself to never forget having fun with this shit. This shit should never ever feel like, yes, I'm supposed to kind of put time into it and all that stuff, and like, yeah, it's not always gonna be straight like shiny days and stuff like that, but you know, I don't
Yeah,
want
you
to.
still gotta have fun with it and you gotta enjoy it for sure.
Exactly, the enjoyment part of things and taking time and like, you know, and relaxing. Like, I'm in Vancouver next week and I'm trying to like whip up some crazy shit for videos and stuff like that, and hopefully link up with a bunch of artists there and connect, you know, network.
Yeah.
And I'm obviously trying to top the last fucking project I did or a couple months ago. But like doing all this and having time to plan that, and then fuck around, take 6 months planning a song to do a fucking video on a yacht because I met somebody in Vancouver. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things, shit like that. I feel like that's how I'm gonna manifest
So
things.
yeah, no, for sure, facts.
Yeah.
You just got some links out there, or what? Why are you going out there? You just got some connections, or what?
So
Family?
far, nah, bro. We just go fuck around, bro.
Good.
And gosh, yeah. Just go and fuck around, and like the music scene in Vancouver is it seems like it's growing at a faster rate than what I think Edmonton is like right now.
For sure,
Edmonton.
bro. I've been telling people that like Edmonton's creative scene is so dim. It's just like no one's doing anything out here.
Yeah, I don't think even like the people who support are as invested as people think, you know.
I don't get capped.
Oh shit, you got me. Take in once we rewatch these fucking clips. Oh shit, you got me. Oh fuck. Yeah. I'm always so close to getting them, but they're always 1 second faster than me, bro. That's why I quit this fucking game.
It's hard to, people don't realize how hard it is to like conceptualize like ideas and stuff and talk on the podcast and play at the same time because there's just a lot going on.
Yeah, man. I was actually nicer when I was like practicing like a week ago, just playing and shit, and I was like, yo, I'm actually tough. Let's do this shit. Now I'm here. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh man, it's all good.
But your focus is just gonna be on the fucking game to kind of make it nice as fuck.
It's hard. I've been doing this like I'm like 10 episodes in now. It's like I'm starting to actually get used to like talking and playing at the same time.
When did you start?
I started this late December, so I've been going for about a month. But I've been making like various YouTube videos and stuff since I've been like 12. So like I'm kind of starting to figure out how YouTube all works and like everything.
Do you stream and stuff?
Yeah, I stream Warzone too. It's the same as it's just my name. It's just Nick Lueke, same as my Instagram.
Oh wait. Yeah, man. What's your vision with this part of the? It's like I'm interviewing you now, but like I'm just curious, bro.
Humble for sure.
Yeah, like what's your vision on this? Like, maybe, I mean, you just did start, right? But
yeah,
kind of everybody has that one thing where it's like, you know, what you want it to be. If you had to manifest it, what would that be?
One day.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just asking just because, like, you know, me being here, bro, is just like seeing something and this, bro, me holding a controller in an interview, fucking playing video games is.
Right, I appreciate that so much. It's good to hear shit like
It's
that
tough.
because sometimes it's discouraging.
man.
You know, you post the video, it's like, oh shit,
Trust
I
me.
got 20 views, whatever. So like,
Trust me.
sometimes it's all you need to hear is from another creative person or like someone that their
Yeah.
opinion matters to you to like keep going. So
Yeah, for sure, bro.
I appreciate your
What's the vision, sir?
vision for sure. One day, if possible, I'd like
Yeah.
to get to LA, have a studio where I can have both, like have 2 consoles set up.
That's tough. Yeah.
Have 2 consoles set up so I can record your gameplay and my gameplay, and then I can kind of edit them together and make it a little bit better. So
Yeah.
if you're killing people or you're getting shit on or it's funny or whatever, I can splice that part in or
Yeah.
whatever. And then eventually, like if I get somewhere more central, like LA, to start
Yeah.
doing vlogs and videos with the people that I interview, kind of like, you know, No Jumper, kind of something like they do, where they
Yeah.
hang out with the rappers and stuff too.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to be solely like rappers, like No Jumper, just creative people like
Creatives.
YouTubers, TikTokers, fucking models, whatever. I was supposed to have a porn star in here, but she keeps flopping on me, so I don't know if that'll ever happen.
What's her name? I bet you was watching her. How the fuck you
Bruh,
get a
no, I
porn
saw her in
star?
someone's video, but don't get me wrong, I did my
Nah.
research for sure.
I was gonna ask. I was like, I gotta do research too, see if she validates. You
Her
know?
name's Mila Monet. She's supposed to be coming
Damn,
on.
bro.
We'll see if it works.
Damn, I'm gonna pretend like I ain't gonna go search this up after
Yeah,
this.
give her, man. I got the follow. She co-signed it.
Yo, what?
But
I'm watching that fucking episode.
yeah, hopefully it comes through one day. But I don't know. She keeps putting it off, which is all good. People are busy. I mean, someone like her, she's busy as fuck. But
Busy doing what, bro?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm playing. I'm fucking around. I'm gonna fuck up your bag.
But yeah. Oh
That's
my
tough,
God.
man.
Bro,
Yeah,
why
even-
are people on me today? But yeah,
Yes.
that's kind of the vision, and then you know, come up with a clothing line for it and stuff, and then it works with that.
Yeah.
Stuff
This
like that.
LA thing you mentioned,
Yeah.
I feel like it's doable. You know, like mentioning Vancouver and stuff. For me, it's one of those things where I go to Vancouver so like clueless of what I'm expecting, but I go there with kind of you know, I'm there for music pretty much, but I didn't come here to, I don't know who I'm like gonna meet, I don't know what's gonna happen, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm just there, go to a bunch of studios, meet a bunch of people, DM a bunch of producers. I'm like, hey, come into the city for 4 or 5 days. Let's link up at your studio, see what's up. They might have another artist that's there. You know what I mean? Like just being in the
Yeah.
environment that you want to
The environment
eventually
is like
be in.
huge.
Yeah, man.
Environment and like connections is like crazy. Like even just like doing this, I've met a couple people that like are helping me
Yeah.
out with some things, and like connections is just you gotta know people, network. Like even for you, I would say like your biggest thing for you is network with people, meet people. Don't make bad
Exactly.
relationships. Just like work on making good relationships with people and
Oh, 100%. Everybody has something to teach you don't know.
facts. Or that everybody knows someone. Someone knows someone else that you could potentially link up and make a song with, like you said, or whatever, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah.
I'm just
Sure.
glad I'm easily a people's person, bro. Like that's seems like something that's so fucking hard for other people, man. And it's crazy. Like a lot of I meet some artists and some people that can't even engage into a conversation with me, and like learning and understanding that I have to be able to talk to whoever I'm face to face with was one thing that like one of those things where moving from Africa, coming here, having to adapt to here, you know,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that I was learning those kind of skills up until like I really sit down and like evaluate that.
Yeah, word.
You know, I'm like, you know what, man? Like I'm glad that I take time and
That too, like if people like you,
Invest,
they're
yeah.
so much more likely to like help you out and
For
stuff.
sure,
so, like,
yeah.
you just like I said, just make good connections.
you got to go to oh fuck, where is this person?
That's all easy.
Oh, on the fucking roof. Of course he's
On the
on.
roof.
Yeah. Like, I'll be running around for like 20 minutes collecting guns, collecting all this shit. I'm like, you know what? I'm stoked up right now. Whoever gonna come around, I'm gonna fuck up. Then I turn a corner and they fuck
You
me
just
up,
get
bro. It's
ran
like,
up.
what I
That's how
do
the
for the
game
last
goes
20 minutes,
sometimes.
bro. I know. It's discouraging, but you know, you gotta fucking pick your
Yeah,
shit up and go again.
Yeah, for sure. That's good. That's part of the vibe too. It's funny seeing
Yeah.
people that don't play the game as much too getting shit on. So that's part of it, right? This what makes it fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep playing this after this. Yeah, I gotta fucking get my game up.
Yeah, word. We'll run it again one day when you blow
Yeah,
up.
for sure.
We'll do it again, or you release a project or something.
Oh.
For sure. I'm always down to have people back on.
For sure, yeah.
Um,
You're doing weekly podcasts, right?
yeah, I try and put one out every Sunday.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I was like, look, my bad. I keep cutting you out, bro.
Go nah, bro, it's all good. It's all good. You're the guest. You got the grounds. I saw you got posted on what was it, the Waveroom? They got pretty big following. What was that like? How'd you make that happen?
This guy always trying to put my sauce on the table. I can't give that out like that, bro. There's people out here trying to get on Waveroom too, you know.
You know someone, or you just sent them
Nah.
a song or something?
Nah, I'm kidding. Honestly, some of these pages, when they see like when you post a music video,
yeah,
and you do Instagram ads or something like that, and like it's accumulating a lot of traction,
yeah,
and then it gets shown to their page.
yeah.
If you look at some of these artists' comments, it'll be like a bunch of fucking promotion pages. They're like, yo, hit us up, we'll do your promo, blah blah blah. Hit us up, we'll do your promo. From these motherfuckers that did that, I was thinking like, you know what, this guy has like 5K followers and he's asking for this much.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me go ask fucking Waveroom, who has 500 fucking K followers.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are asking for the same price. Who am I go with? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
Waveroom. So it's like, it was one of those things that were in my marketing plan for that video, actually.
Weird.
Like having the video done, I had like I did a whole thing with my fucking Excel, budgeted how much was gonna go into marketing and where in my marketing. One place that I was trying to market towards was TikTok, but didn't find the right what's it called? I guess person and idea that would have worked effectively, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, Waveroom was an experience, man, and I'd definitely do it again. And fuck, I forgot who else posted. I had this page called Zim Celebs. I'm from Zimbabwe, right?
Yeah.
I follow culture and artists and stuff like that. These are like the academics, and they have like 300,000 followers on their Instagram page. They reached out to me to post my video, and everybody that like follows that page engages into their content.
Right.
That one was, I think, one of the ones that racked up my views too as well.
Word.
You know, like just marketing, man. Like trying to expand my ideas on how I can be marketable and presentable.
For sure. Of like
anything. Yeah.
Over there.
You dropped already. But yeah. It was crazy now, like seeing, like I used to never get over like 5K views. 5K views on my videos or anything. And like there's parts where I got discouraged to like do music, you know. But
it
wasn't even
views get to you. The plays.
At first, because I was doing it for the wrong reasons, you know. Because like I kind of got stuck up into wanting to be that person that everybody likes and shit like that, when I should just be doing me. And you know, people like you for who you are.
Yeah, for sure. You getting around?
Damn, I don't.
Coming.
I got him. Yo, what the fuck?
Let's go.
Yo.
Got a body.
I'm fucking pumped, yeah.
Let's get it.
Oh shit, that's you, bro. I thought you was about to catch some smoke too, yeah. This guy has no ammo, that's why.
Damn, now I got distracted. What were we talking about?
Onion. Whoa. Okay. I don't even
Some
know,
armor?
bro.
Feeling some armor?
Yeah, I just got a body, bro. People who don't
yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
Nah,
So
it's all good.
people who don't understand how hard this game is won't get the hype, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, facts. No, I had some people on here that were freaking out when they got the first kill. It's funny. You live performing before COVID?
Yeah, actually was, yo. I fucking opened up for lil Mosey, bro.
That's crazy.
That was
Where
that
you
was
open for
fucking
him?
um
When he was here?
yeah.
At
What's
all right,
what's that place
we
called?
gotta start running, or the gas is gonna kill us.
Oh wait, okay.
Union Hall?
Union Hall, yeah, bro. It was me, YH, and Prodi.
Bro,
And
I probably saw you there.
you think?
I
had a
went
pink,
to that.
Yeah, I had a
And
pink
I remember there being
a bunch of dudes on the fucking stage.
one or two kids that performed before him. That I was like, man, these kids are pretty decent.
Yeah.
So if that was you, that's funny that you say that.
Bro, I got done so dirty at that fucking show, bro.
Wow, what happened?
So I don't like know how like the guy who was set up with the show, who was managing me and Prodi at the time.
Yeah.
He told me to send him MP3 songs so he can make it on a USB, whatever, and then have our DJ have the songs. And like, you know, like when they play music, it's a whole fucking set that they make.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, all right. I send them songs, and then they tell me the day before. This was like 2 weeks before the fucking. There's a guy in front of you. It was 2 weeks before. 2 weeks before the show, I send them the songs. And then the day before the show, they're like, "Oh shit, did we even upload? Oh fuck."
Like, sorry, I'm fucking.
Damn.
Let's go.
Oh, that was you? Shit, I got gassed.
Alright, back to
The day before the show, they fucking say, "Oh, the songs didn't work," so I had to. They put up one of my songs, and the song was "Busted Down."
Yeah.
Busted is a really fucking good song, but it's not a turn up song. It's like slow R&B type rap vibe.
Yeah.
One of my best songs actually, but wouldn't have preferred to perform that. I had actual bumper songs that we would have performed.
Yeah.
But you know, I pulled it off, went well, but deep like everybody else would be like, "Oh yeah, good job," but like deep down inside, I know I would have wanted to do like other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
so they just like maybe I just got distracted while I was shooting those kids, but so they wanted the song, just a bunch of songs that you were gonna perform, and then and they picked the one and just played it as soon as you got on stage, or what?
I found out that these were the songs that were selected. But the day of the show was the day I found out the songs that were selected.
Yeah.
And I just had to kind of roll with it, you know?
Oh, that's kind of lame that you didn't get to choose what you wanted to perform.
I mean, I feel like partially it was my own fault without being like on top of the situation, and like being like, hey, did you do this? You just like, you know what I mean? Like I gotta be kind of my own boss at the same time. Like nobody's looking out for me as much as I should be looking out for me type thing.
Facts, yeah, for sure.
Like you live and learn. But we had another show where we were called out to this town. I forgot what it was. Small town. Guy behind you coming. What is that? Oh, you got him. Shit. Word. It was a small town, and people there were like excited to even see us, bro, and perform. That like I liked that show way more than being in front of lil Mosey, bro, and performing there.
So, how does that work? Did they pay you to come out there? Or you just like apply and try and like get on the card, or like how does that work?
I just got lucky enough to know a guy who knows people that hooks us up with it, and for the out of town show, we actually got paid for it. But I don't know, I'm not no fucking
What?
Drake asking
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
$500,000 check. You know, they're not. They gave us a free hotel room, gave us gift cards for Boston Pizza to get food and shit like that.
Yeah,
And
no, it's
like,
still cool though. It,
yeah,
it was probably good for your confidence. It's like, damn, like this is kind of
oh,
paying off a little bit.
100%, man. Like after that, I was like, man, I'm charging 20K for features. Nah, but like, you know, you feel like that, and it's a good feeling to kind of carry on to
Yeah, facts.
just knowing that your work is kind of paying off somewhat.
Yeah, for sure. Did you meet Mosey then, or you didn't get to meet
Oh,
him?
we had, yeah, in the green room where like the artists chill at and shit upstairs.
Yeah.
Union Hall has that, and with Mosey and stuff like that, he's like one of those like Pop Smoke. I mean, what's his name? Smoke Perp type artist. He came here before, and when he came, a bunch of kids were trying to like take his chain and all that shit. You know how like shit gets. So
Damn, really? Fuck.
motherfuckers like him, they always have like extra
Little
security and stuff like that, and
strapped
extra
up,
caution. Yeah, they're more cautious. But like the guy who hooked us up with the show spoke to the.
Kid up here.
Get some recon up.
Yeah, we should go in that building. The snipe from there. And we won't see us. Oh shit. You saw that?
There's one more somewhere in there.
Gotta be behind you, I think.
It's a kill.
Bro, I
But
got
yeah,
some kills.
Mosey is such an introvert, bro. Like,
Yeah, I think a lot of those bigger artists are. I don't feel like a lot of them sometimes got an ego and they don't want to talk to the smaller artists and shit too.
yeah. Being in the same space as them just like kind of made me realize, like, you know, all this stuff about fame or whatever being big is based off of perspective and it's subjective. And if somebody walked past Mosey and they're 40 years old, they might just think it's another kid.
Yeah.
But to other people, it's like, oh shit, that's crazy.
It's not a kid right here.
Stand by for coordinates.
And it kind of made me more humble, bro. Just realizing, like, you know, probably one of the biggest artists I've been around and talked to, but he's just another person, you know.
Facts for
Like,
sure.
Once you see that and really, really see it and feel it, it's, I don't know, something clicks.
That's a cool experience for sure though. Definitely again built more character and gave you an experience.
I was watching some of your what's it called interviews beforehand, and you were there's a loadout here. Did you get ammo?
Yeah, I got my guns.
Okay. There's an interview I was watching, just trying to, you know, get the vibe of.
Yeah.
Remember I was asking, yeah, and like, bro, you got big things coming, and that's when I realized, like, you're not even just focusing on music artists, bro. Like, you're expanding your thing. And you're talking to, I don't even know his name actually. I just found out about him from you, but the title was something about Addison Rae and stuff like that, you know. And that was a really good interview.
Oh yeah, Brian, my man Brian.
Yeah, that was a really good interview, man. And like,
yeah, he was cool.
We should head for the safe
the
zone.
fact that he's not even a music artist was like, no, this is dope. Like,
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, sometimes you don't gotta make connections with music artists to like make other connections with music artists, right? Yeah, I appreciate that. This is good to hear. If you like that one, watch the Sauce Boy Cam one. That one was good too.
for sure. I'm gonna check out most of them. You don't have that many there anyway, so it's not gonna be that much trouble.
Yeah.
Imagine you had 200 fucking videos.
That's good that you enjoyed it though. It means I'm doing something right.
Yeah, for sure, man. I had to watch it and try to get it too, but enjoying it was kind of the bonus kick that came out.
For sure.
But
appreciate that.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. I keep trying to chase you, bro. You're like, you're gone. You're gone.
Bro, we're getting down to it. We might be able to pull out a win here.
I always get sniped from the fucking mountains, yo. I've always wanted to like stay in the mountains, but I always get killed when I just fucking like look around in the fucking mountains.
I'm watching for you. I'm slaying. I got 8 kills. So I'm strapped up. Someone just landed up over here.
Acknowledge waypoint towards.
What about you? You got what's your vision? Your long-term goals?
Um,
Trying to get on a label? Trying to just perfect your sound? Make a name for yourself? What's up?
I've kind of started to realize how egotistic you can become with some of these goals that you want to reach because you see them. And I've gotten to a point where
Oh shit,
I-
they're sniping us from the big hotel. Hop down here.
I just want to make music, but then not be a person who's so out there about my personal life, you know? I want to make music just for making music and for the people that like my music, you know? If that means
Yeah.
1,000 people, 2,000 people, and like as of right now, I want to make that my goal because I want something that's achievable to become like, you know, oh, shot me. Yeah, he's on top of the mountain.
I'm looking at us, yeah.
Or just something achievable, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't want to be like, no, oh, I'm going to be on 20 fucking million stadiums or whatever shit. It's like, yeah, that would be nice to happen, but as if right now is I want to be able to do a show in Edmonton, sell out, do a show in Vancouver, sell out. If I can manage those two, I could probably touch a bunch of different like spots around those same cities because Vancouver is big, you know?
Yeah.
If I can be marketable enough to make a selling out show in Vancouver, I'm sure I could probably sell out in 3 or 4 towns around it. If I can make a selling out show in Calgary, I could probably sell out 2, 3 shows around it and stuff like that, and then kind of begin there. And I feel like that's an achievable goal
Yeah,
and something
for
I
sure.
can attain right away. But yeah, man, starting to kind of see a plan, and you know, as I'm excited for this year, man. Besides
That's good. I
COVID
believe
being
in
here,
your music's
Yeah.
good, man. My favorite song
appreciate
is Composure and Feel It. Composure's hard.
yeah,
Fuck with that one.
I had to put that shit out. I did that shit with my boy Dave KK, bro.
Yeah, I got him
What?
coming on tomorrow, I think.
I was about to say, bro, one of the hardest artists in the fucking city, bro. Like, trust me, bro. After, I ain't even gonna say names, but I'm just saying, you know, I believe in that guy so much, man. Like,
Yeah, he's cool for sure.
me and him are neighbors, bro. Take that in.
That's crazy. So you guys grew up together or what?
Not like he lives like 2, 3 doors away from me, bro. And like we went to different schools and we never really talked because you know that's
So
how
you
people
met
are.
each other from the music?
I found out he did music,
Yeah.
and he was like walking home from school or something. Then I see this guy walking to a house like 2, 3 doors,
That's
like
funny.
not far from me. I was like, yo, it's good. And then since then, with time, we just kind of became closer.
It's funny as fuck.
Yeah, like Composure, I recorded that in my crib. I mixed it. We have songs. One of my songs coming out soon. Actually, he recorded them, and he's mixing them.
Where so do
yeah.
you produce and do most of your stuff yourself? Or a bit of both?
My
You
beats,
find people or what?
my beats, I get from a lot of people who want to work, and they just send packs. And luckily enough, I've been lucky to like get beats that I actually like and use.
Weird.
But then for mixing and all that stuff, I've never been in the big studio like that often, you know. I like the process of doing stuff on my own, you know.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's cool.
I'm just
It probably
being
makes making music easier too. It probably helps you to know like how to like I don't know put your voice in certain ways because it probably makes it easier. You can do certain things with producing. Probably gives you a better idea of how to put a song together if you know you've worked on all the pieces of what goes into a song.
Exactly. And you know, one of those moments where you make a fucking kill and you're just like one of those things you didn't expect or just a realization.
Yeah.
It's like when you're mixing your music and then the fucking input you put in and like stuff you put in comes out and it's like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like it's one of those moments where you jump and you just fucking turn up on your own, bro.
Yeah.
And like you just feel that shit. Like I live for those moments.
Yeah, when you get that feeling, you know you made a banger.
Trust me, like there's moments where I just hum a melody and I'm like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Bro, that song, Composure, that one's crazy. I looked on YouTube
crazy.
and I fucking, it only has like 30 views or something, or 40 views. I was like, bro, how does this only have 30 views? It's crazy. Like, it just goes to like show that a lot of smaller creators or artists or whatever it be just don't get the recognition that they deserve. And like I said, it goes back to knowing people and like promoting your shit proper.
Yeah. The honest truth with that song, bro, I didn't even put like as much time in marketing it. For some reason, I dropped it so close to like the shoot it in the window.
Area recon coming up.
Damn, it was way far. Yeah, it was way further. I didn't put as much time as that song deserved, bro, into like getting it put together. Should I do a video for that in Vancouver?
Bro, I think so.
think
That song's hard. I fucked with that one. You just get some homies, go crazy to it or something.
Yeah, down my body getting colder. Trust me, bro. Like
It's
first
like
time
yeah. No, go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying like at the time I was dropping Feel It.
Oh my god.
I had this song composure in my fucking drive for like the longest time, and I'm like, man, this song needs to go out. And Feel It drops like maybe October, then November comes while I'm like preparing everything for the video to drop and marketing and everything. And that time in between that, I felt like the momentum of Feel It, that Feel It had, it would be a good time to drop another song, you know?
Yeah.
To kind of give people a different flavor experience, and I just dropped it without even like thinking, right? Like if I waited till this year and did a whole plan on composure, I feel like it would have went way more made it made a bigger impact.
There's still nothing saying you still couldn't promote it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
make a plan too, for sure. So don't
Oh
let that-
yeah, there's gonna be a video coming after that for sure, bro.
Yeah, I know, I do it
For
for
sure.
That's my favorite for sure, but yeah.
Yeah, I like composure, man.
Oh my god,
Going
this
back
shit's being a little bitch.
Going back to like the lyrics thing and stuff like that about how Feel It is more emotional kind of touches, but then composure, you listen to it. It's one of those you listen to it when you're turning up type shit, you know?
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
like it's still doable, but
Do you ever go in with the mindset of making, like, you want to make a turn up song, you want to make a vibey song, or you just whatever comes out comes out?
Yeah, it's one of those whatever
God, why am I just running up on-
whatever comes out.
Yeah, for sure.
Then the gas.
Yeah, I'm just trying to need this guy's shit, but I'm getting. Oh, you bastard!
Oh, you're fucked.
Gucci be Gucci. What are you doing for? Oh, why is everyone on my dick? What are you doing for money and stuff?
What am I doing for money?
Working a job?
Yeah, I work a job. Yeah, I work a job. I work multiple jobs actually, and I also. Damn, this guy wants my whole life, eh?
Yeah, people gotta
To
know,
the
you gotta know
public,
your roots.
right? I work at the Royal Glenora Club, which is a private sports club for like,
Yeah, I definitely know for sure.
Yeah, I work there, and I also invest money. Big on that. I'm a business student in uni.
Weird.
Like my life is kind of balanced and a lot of things I do, and I'm enjoying quarantine just because I'm busy,
Yeah. Nah, people like that shit. Like when you blow up or like whatever, and then people look back to like check your roots and stuff.
For sure,
People
yeah.
like to know that shit for sure. So I gotta ask.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's like
Oh, my neck.
I gotta be presentable in any aspect of things, like 50 Cent comes out, talks, he's a freaking kid from the street, acts like a gangster, but this motherfucker can wear a suit, walk into a meeting, and sign a $10 million deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people limit themselves.
Shaky shots.
A lot of people limit themselves and close out opportunities by wanting to define themselves with
for
their surroundings and environment.
Oh, these kids really gonna pull up on me, huh?
And like a lot of people that do music, I noticed the ones that actually become wealthy are people that make money and use that money to make more money outside of music, you know?
Facts.
And like I'm even thinking about getting a real estate license, bro. Just to like get knowledge, as much knowledge as I can about real estate. And he had a good run, bro.
Bro,
This was
11 kills? Crazy.
I don't even know how many I got, but I got a body, bro.
That's all
I
matters.
got a fucking body. But yeah, I'm trying to be balanced outside of music as well, with ways to just making money and having it income and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
At a respectable
Yeah, make a living for yourself,
level.
for sure.
Exactly. Like this music shit to me, bro. I want it to be fun. Like I don't want it to be okay. I didn't drop the fucking album. I'm gonna go broke. Like nah,
Yeah,
come on.
For
Yeah.
sure. All right.
I can't miss.
Well,
Word.
we're almost been going for an hour, so I
I
got
know,
a
bro.
couple rapid fire questions. So just like fun questions. You just rip them off the top, just answer as fast as you can, and then yeah, we'll wrap it up.
Fuck, let's go.
All right, what's your go-to chocolate bar?
Kit Kat.
Word. Apple or Android?
Apple. Come on.
Facts. Celebrity crush?
I don't really have one, but I'm gonna say Willow Smith
I
when she was younger.
Ketchup on or beside the fries?
You gotta put the bitch on the top, bro. Come
Damn,
on. Actually, that's
crazy.
nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. You're right. Yeah, but I already answered.
Go to fast food.
You said rapid fire. Don's McDonald's. It's the first thing I could think of.
Is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes or no?
Sandwich.
Yeah, word. That's up. Alright,
Bro,
man.
I thought you were gonna ask some like fucking like heart beating questions.
Nah, man.
I can't even say this. Nah, fuck with that.
Nah, yeah. Appreciate you for coming on. If you want to go plug your music, your Instagram, whatever, go ahead, plug whatever you want.
For sure. KudaThaKidd on every platform.
The
KUD.
merch? People buy the
God.
merch somewhere?
Nah, this ain't coming out yet.
Word.
This one, yeah. Shit, bro, I forgot we were here for like an hour, bro. It was, I don't know, I could talk for days, yo, but I appreciate you having me, man. Like, we'll do this again and again, man. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm excited to see where you take this, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where you take your music. Yeah, if you start running some shows and stuff, let me know. I'll come check them out.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
And even like once this COVID shit's over, we can kick it and shit too. Since we're from the
For
same
sure,
city,
man.
we can. Like I said, that'll be a start into like making vlogs and videos and stuff. We'll get the behind the scenes,
Yeah.
making a song or something.
Yeah, I'm vlogging my whole fucking trip. I don't even know why, but I'm just doing
Do
it.
it in
And
memories for sure. Even if you don't post it,
Yeah,
it's a
man.
memory.
for sure, man. Thank you for having me, bro.
Thanks for coming on. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.
Hear a lot of niggas talking, they ain't really body. Better watch what you say. Ain't got no time for the games, don't play. Niggas say they want it, they ain't doing what it take. Little nigga, you in the way, yeah. Got a shawty calling me on FaceTime. Little baby, you know that I'm racing to you. Put your love in my hands, baby, you know I won't do you like that.